Man, I can't stress how excited I am with this news. Hi guys, welcome to Hydra Collectables, where we let our geek flag fly. My name's Luke and I'm your host, and today I'd like to talk to you about how ToysRus, one of my favourite all-time toy retailers, is set to return. ToysRus are working towards a huge push in 2023. In fact, they are looking to start their comeback as early as October 2022. That's now. ToysRus is set to return with a minimum of 10 standalone flagship stores, as well as having a presence across many Macy's stores throughout the US. The ToysRus company was founded in 1957 and was sadly forced to close its doors in 2018 after being purchased by a larger company and forced to take on their debts. Man, do I have a lot of love and nostalgia for ToysRus. Between them and Blockbuster Video, together they pretty much sum up my childhood. But there is news that they are due a nationwide return if you go to ToysRus.com. So I was browsing the internet, looking at ToysRus, thinking that I would make a simple video about the nostalgia of one of my favourite toy companies, when all of a sudden I noticed on ToysRus.com that they were actually due a nationwide return. Now, as some of you might know, over in Canada ToysRus never actually went away, but seeing the US get highlighted here on this webpage gives me hope for a UK store in the future. The website informs us that as early as mid-October 2022, that's this very month, ToysRus will be back. They are set to have a presence and be based across many Macy's stores in the US, with a plan to be active in time for the holidays across hundreds of stores. But that's not all. As well as a presence across these Macy's stores, they actually intend to create a minimum of 10 flagship stores across the US, with some of them based in cities such as Atlanta, Chicago, Honolulu, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and finally San Francisco. Honestly guys, ToysRus has so much potential for a return. Their slogan, "I will always be a ToysRus Kid," is absolutely perfect marketing for a comeback in this nostalgia age. I mean, just imagine the scenario. They are just about to cut the ribbon and open the doors to a new international superstore in Oxford Street here in England, UK, when suddenly Jeffrey returns suitcase in hand along with a new younger mascot named Junior. Why bring a new second mascot, I hear you ask? Well, there's no actual news about a new mascot coming on board, but we kids who grew up with ToysRus back in the day are now adults, and a lot of us have children of our own. Having Jeffrey return with his own child in hand will reignite that love and fondness for the store with so many of us. After all, we will always be ToysRus kids. So there you have it. That was a bit of news that I happened to stumble across whilst making plans for a separate video. Did you guys know about this? I have to say I was really surprised and really excited to see that it's happening right now. It's happening this year in October. Granted, over the other side of the pond for all you US fans over there. But yeah, I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see ToysRus make a return and hopefully get back over here internationally to the UK. If you enjoyed this video, if you felt like you learned something, please hit that like button. It really goes a long way to helping the channel grow. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd like to encourage you to do so. If you want more toy content, you can check out this playlist right up here. And until next time, I'll see you in another life. Take care.